Kick off our show. We're going to start off with something special. We have little porcelain villages that are available to us, that come to us from a brand name that I know that you've already come to know, love, and trust. And that's our friends at Mr. Christmas. Everything they do is hand done. Any detail work that you see that's color is hand painted. Each one of these three lights up, and you know it's Mr. Christmas with that iconic Mr. Christmas ceramic Christmas tree. These are stunning. Now I've got two sets for you. This one is called the church, and I've got about 1,000 in the church. There's a set that also has a school, which I'll show you in a second, and I only have a little over 100 of those. I think these are magnificent. Look at the bell in the church steeple. Well, we'll show you on QVC.com. There's about 100 in the school set, but there's an old running rule in the world of collectibles that 3 of anything is a collectible. 2 is a pair, 3 is a collection. So by picking up just one set of these, now you can start your own Christmas tradition of setting up a little village for the holidays. I've been doing it for 30 some odd years, and I've got to tell you, I get great joy in changing it around every year and putting it up. These are new. These are an advanced order. And I did tell you, a lot of the items in the program will be advanced order. These will ship out on the week of September 27th, okay? But you're not charged on your charge card for that first payment until they ship. So it's a great way of being able to make sure that you've got what you want. We're standing in line for you. Andrea Corbo is one of our representatives from Mr. Christmas. She has been very busy today because it's Christmas in July all day long here on QVC2. Andrea, you and I have what, 5 different items together in this program, don't we?
That's right, Dan. I'm
Good.
so happy to be here with you. It's a busy day, but it's a great day because I love Christmas in July.
Yeah. The detail work on these is absolutely extraordinary when you consider that price tag is so reasonable at $47.20. If you give this as a gift to someone, you give them the gift of this passionate hobby of setting up a Christmas village as decoration in their own home each year for the holiday.
Exactly, because like you said, it's an entire collection of pieces. 3 beautiful pieces, all handcrafted ceramic, all hand painted. This one that I have here in my hand is the school set. You can see that all the buildings have different colors. So the schoolhouse is red, and I adore the little bell that's actually hanging from the bell tower. So adorable. Beautifully lit from within. Each one of the houses or the buildings takes 2 AA batteries. They all have the option for a 6-hour timer. So if you want to set them up on your mantle, or I think even put them in the kitchen, on an island, on a bookshelf, they're a beautiful size to fit virtually anywhere in your home. And they're just going to bring so much joy and so much color. That your church set there are stunning white buildings. But like you said, they all have those nostalgic trees and those hand-painted details. Look at the wreath on the front of the building and the way the lights shine from that nostalgic tree that's nestled up against the building. Each building has a tree. So if you have a collection of nostalgic trees, mix them together. Create a bigger village scape with all of the pieces from Mr. Christmas that you've been collecting throughout the season.
Andrea, I was talking to Leslie Hermanson, who's, you know this, her great-grandfather is the one who started the business Mr. Christmas. And I said, you know, I had never put this together as a thought, but I am now to the point where I can tell when an item is a Mr. Christmas item. Now this one is almost cheating because of that iconic ceramic tree that she's sold millions of. We've had over 5,000 people who have picked this set up since we first made it available this Christmas in July. There's only 1,000 of these sets that are remaining, but when you can tell with a piece of ceramic that it is a Mr. Christmas piece, that's pretty impressive. Their artisans are wonderful. I have never seen a little ceramic house with actual Christmas lights on it. And I've been collecting little ceramic houses for my winterscape, like I said, for over 30 years. I thought that was really cool.
It's really neat the way we've incorporated those faceted bulbs onto the roof lines of each of these buildings
Yeah.
so that all of your pieces tie back together. And thank you so much for pointing out that really the care and the time and the quality that goes into every Mr. Christmas piece. As a third generation family owned company, that's what we pride ourselves in doing, is creating lasting heirloom quality pieces that you can enjoy with your family and pass down from generation to generation. I love not only the way the actual lit bulbs are lining that roof line, but I love the way they're painted
Yeah.
on the little dormer above the front door. That portico there kind of mimics that same A line. And those lights are just shining through the windows. Literally every piece of that little house is illuminated with special LED lighting, and it's just so adorable. I really love these little three-piece village sets so much because they give you endless possibilities to build and grow your collection or gift them to people you care about.
With these lights on, you almost expect to hear children's laughter from within the house.
Yes.
Okay. Or dad yelling. Christmas music and the choir in that church. There are people living here. You know, there's stories to be told. And that's why these are magical. So you pick up either the school or the church set, and you've got something unique. Now, I will also say this, and I'm repeating myself from the show this past weekend, but Mr. Christmas does not manufacture anything. Manufacturing implies automated equipment and mass production. They aren't manufacturers, they're artisans. They're craftspeople. Every one of these is hand painted. Every one of those little light bulbs is placed by hand. And to bring them to you at $47.20 is a nice treat. Andrea, you're coming back. I'll give them a little sneak peek. The candy cane ornaments that you and your team helped to put together from Lightscapes. This is a set of 5 striped